at 6. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Bridget Bjorlo. Glad you're with us. First, we have new video showing the moment a suspect tried to run from police.
Investigators say multiple suspects broke into a home, then had a standoff with officers that lasted through the night. This happening in the rural Windham County town of Woodstock.
Today, 2 suspects appeared in court, and Fox 61's Matt Karen spoke exclusively with the homeowners. Matt.
Well, this Woodstock Road home is owned by an older couple who say they try and help the homeless by letting them stay here.
They're running right now, and they're chasing them.
Caught on camera at the height of the standoff, one of the suspects running from police moments before being captured.
They're running right now.
I don't know who they are. I don't know where they're from. I don't want to know.
Victoria Lucier and her boyfriend own the home on Woodstock Road that became the center of a 12-hour hostage situation and state police standoff Wednesday afternoon.
They came here with baseball bats.
Fox 61 got an exclusive look inside that home where state police say 39-year-old Reuben Field and 37-year-old Mark Racine broke in through these windows with baseball bats and guns, destroying the inside while they were holed up for hours.
If they were in front of me, they wouldn't be standing very long and I would go to jail. I'll be honest. I would knock them right out.
Despite being surrounded, they refused to surrender.
They had one of the guys say somebody's not going to be taken alive.
SWAT came here, protected us with a weapon and a cop, and we went down and got him.
Both Field and Racine were arraigned in Danielson Court.
He's currently homeless at this time.
Charges including home invasion, burglary, and resisting arrest.
Tuesday, they drove the charges. I concur with the $100,000 set by the police.
Fox 61 obtained the arrest warrants, which detail how Racine and Field allegedly drove a stolen car to the residence and broke in, encountering Hannah Dioge, who was staying in the home with Walter Lawson. DOJ asked Field and Racine what they were doing, and they responded, "You know what we're doing here," which DOJ assumed meant they were looking for Lawson, who Field and Racine had a beef with, telling police they all smoked crack together.
I don't know what they were after. Burglary, money, I don't know. We're not rich, so they ain't looking for us for money. Hannah's not rich either, so people are whacked nowadays.
Both Field and Racine are being held on a $100,000 bond and are being ordered to stay away from this residence and the people who live here. Reporting in Woodstock, Matt Karen, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Matt, thank you. We have developing news now. We've learned a middle school track coach is stepping down after she was accused of racist remarks toward an opposing team. According to Colchester Public Schools, earlier this week, William J. Johnston Middle School faced off against Beeman Middle School in Middletown. At one point during the meet, Beeman students were singing a song with the N-word. And Colchester Schools says the coach thought the students were trying to playfully interact with her, and she responded with, quote, "You are." Now, the coach says she meant for it to be a question. In a statement, Colchester says she indicated coaching is about the coach and the spotlight should be on the kids, not on her. Investigators are trying to figure out what led up to police shooting a man allegedly waving a knife. It happened just before 6 a.m. on Birdseye Street in Bridgeport. According to police, officers shot the man in the leg. He was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. The Inspector General's office is now investigating, and any officers involved will be placed on modified duty during that investigation.
Hartford police investigating a shooting tonight. Police say 2 people were shot on Homestead Avenue this afternoon. The victims, 2 men in their 20s, were dropped off at an area hospital. We are told they're expected to survive their injuries. Anyone with information is asked to call police.
And police responding to a New Haven school for reports of a student that brought a knife to school. This happened at Bishop Woods Architecture and Design Magnet School. Police say students told staff that a 5th grader was in possession of a knife. That knife was quickly taken away from the student, and no one was injured.
Turning now to the weather, another gray and rainy day outside. You see the clouds still there. You're taking a live look at the conditions right now in Hartford.
So when's it going to dry out? Well, Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank is joining us now with the answer. Rach?
We're in process, developing right now with clouds that are going to hang around tonight, but break by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, and the showers are starting to fizzle as well. Right now in Hartford and New Haven, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-60s, but check out the radar. Those showers continue to fizzle, so we're working in the right direction, right around the 60-degree mark in Norwich and Groton, and it's still a bit breezy. We've got gusts up to 20 to 30 miles an hour, but as we head through the evening tonight, the wind will slowly diminish. We'll see those temperatures tumbling back into the 50s as we head towards daybreak, which isn't too bad, and any lingering areas of mist should be gone by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Clouds breaking for sunshine, and temperatures will soar into the 70s all across the state as we head through the afternoon tomorrow. Enjoy that sun though, because it looks like the clouds will take over again as we head into later Friday night, and especially during the day on Saturday. But overall, it's looking like a decent weekend. We'll explain your full forecast coming up.
All right, Rachel, thank you. Well, new tonight, a former lawmaker and top official in the governor's budget office was arrested this morning on federal charges.
Fox 61's political reporter Emma Wolfhor is joining us now in studio with the very latest. Emma.
Bridget, Bren Constantinos, or Costa Diamantis, was arrested at federal court, was arraigned, at federal court in Hartford this afternoon. He's charged with 22 counts of extortion, bribery, conspiracy, and false statement offenses related to his job as director of Connecticut's Office of School Constructions Grants and Review. Diamantis pled not guilty and was released on a $500,000 bond. This all stems from Diamantis' role in school construction grants and offshore wind projects here in Connecticut. Diamantis is a former state representative from Bristol and a lawyer, and also the former deputy secretary of the Office of Policy and Management. He resigned that post in October 2021. On the same day, he was placed on paid administrative leave pending a misconduct investigation. In March of 2022, federal investigators issued a subpoena focusing in on Diamantis and his role in overseeing construction projects around the state. Allegations came to light accusing Diamantis of pressuring or threatening town and city officials to bypass competitive bidding protections and use certain construction companies specifically for school construction. One of those accusations about the building of a Tolland school impacted by the crumbling foundations problem in 2018. Fox 61 caught up with Diamantis and his lawyer outside court this afternoon.
We're going to give no statement at this time. We just got the indictment. We got to review the evidence, and we could have words at a later date.
22 counts is pretty serious.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to say about the charges?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
We got no comment at this time. We just got the indictment. We're going to look at the facts of the case and go fight for our client's innocence. Thank you.
In a statement today, a spokesperson for Governor Ned Lamont said, quote, "The governor has been clear he has zero tolerance for malfeasance and corruption in government." The governor took action in 2021 to remove Mr. Diamantis from his governmental positions when allegations of ethical impropriety surfaced and directed an independent review of the school construction program. They went on to say the governor will continue to support the full scope of resources and investigative tools available to federal authorities in rooting out corruption. We will, of course, continue following this case for you, and you can read the full indictment documents right now on our website at fox61.com. Bridget.
All right, Emma, thank you very much. Well, in better news, today is a good day to check your 401k after a big milestone day on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average crossed 40,000 for the very first time in history. It's on pace for its 19th record close as investigators celebrate solid earnings and a slight easing of consumer inflation last month. The Dow has gained about 6% this year, and a strong quarter from Walmart helped propel the gains on this Thursday.